Hey guys, how you doing? Minasan konnichiwa, my name is Tisa and welcome to my channel. Today I'll be reacting to Jujutsu Kaisen episode 13. First of all, I want to wish you all a Merry Christmas. I hope you all had a very pleasant time. I hope you're all staying safe and healthy. Even in these circumstances, we'll all have to make the best out of it. And I hope for just one moment you could forget about all the troubles. But yeah, today we'll be watching episode 13 of Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm quite nervous actually. I have no idea how this is gonna go. We're still in the middle of that fight between Nanami, Yuji, and Mahito. The thing that happened with Junpei, like, you know, I still have a tiny bit of hope that he's gonna be saved miraculously. But yeah, I'm not too hopeful. Once I actually thought about it, I was like, no, it's just not realistic if he can just return back to normal, which is really unfortunate because I really liked him and I'm just so shocked that he's just gone. But oh well, like, I'm definitely really excited to jump into this episode, so yeah, without further ado, let's right into it. So let's go. Alright, I'm ready, so I'm gonna start the episode in 3, 2, 1, go. Junpei! When I'm lecturing you. Oh my god, look how creepy he looks. Alright, the soundtrack though? Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god, here we go! Whoo! Oh yeah, he can turn into any shape he wants, which is crazy. Yeah, he's still like learning in the middle of the fight. Like, you can see that Mahito's still not like really taking it seriously. Ooh, nice. Ew, that's gross. Ooh. Uh, I mean, that's just so disturbing, like knowing that those things used to be humans, you know? No, don't get affected. No. Damn. Yeah. Oh no, he got him. Nice! Oh my god! Yes! Oh my god, they're beating him up so badly. Uh-oh. I have a bad feeling about this. What's he gonna do? No! No way! Oh no, this is so bad. This is really bad. What? What's going on? This is crazy. Yeah, this is bad. Oh, this was still all before the opening. Oh, damn. Oh, but huh? This is still the same opening. Weird. I expected to get a different opening. Not that I mind, because I really like this opening, so. Oh, did you see those hands? Yeah, that was from that domain expansion from Mahto. That looks so weird, seeing those tiny hands inside his mouth. It's so, ugh. Gives me the creeps. Tomorrow. Oh, damn. Only Nanami was in that domain expansion. Yeah, he wants to deal with Nanami first. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Now I'm so nervous. Yep. Oh, we're getting a backstory. Oh. This was probably from the time he was still a salaryman. Oh, yeah, he can still see them. Oh, but he can see them naturally. I thought at first he had the same kind of goggles or glasses as Maki, right? Mm. Was that his boss? Seriously? Mm. Interesting thoughts. Yeah, because of that cursed spirit. Hmm. It's interesting way of thinking. Got rid of that cursed spirit. Oh, is that when he decided to go back being a jutsu sorcerer? Gojo probably already predicted that that would happen. Oh, damn, no, now I'm so nervous. I mean, having a backstory always gives like a lot of red flags, you know? Hmm. No, 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 stop. Stop doing this to me. Yuji! He broke in! Yes! What? Oh, really? Interesting. Right, oh my god. Interesting. It makes sense though. Damn. Yes, Kuna. He's like the wild card in this whole situation, this whole fight. Megami. Oh my god, he just broke that domain expansion like that. Oh, he just injured Mahto so he couldn't hold that domain expansion stable anymore, I guess. But this is crazy, damn. mm. Again? Oh no, he was just thinking. I thought he was gonna put up his domain expansion again. What? Oh, that looks so cool. Oh, he popped like a balloon. Yeah. No, he escaped. Oh, Nanami. Oh, damn. Oh, no. Right, just don't give up yet. Still chasing now. Oh, damn. Oh, no. Yeah. He probably already spent a lot of energy and he still has those holes in his body and oh damn. Hmm. Yeah, the presents. Damn. Hmm. Right, yeah. Hmm. Yeah. It's hard. Mm-hmm. Like the world is not that black and white, you know? Right, yeah. It is hard, but yeah. Oh, survey on bullying. Mm. He's dead, man. He's dead. Hmm. Good. Okay. Okay. Good. The teacher has sort of turned over a new leaf. Oh, the soundtrack. Gojo Nanami. Oh my god! Thank you. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, this is, I guess, the official end of the first half. Like, now they properly ended this arc, this battle. And I think from next episode we'll be focusing on something else again. Maybe the how was it called? The exchange event that they've been talking about since a while ago and it still hasn't come yet. And maybe we'll get to see the other, characters from Jujutsu Tech again. Like Megumi, this girl, and the other second years. Lost in paradise. Juju Sampo. It's not. Hot pot. Megami. Okay, some cooking show this time. Oh. Oh. Yeah, they all still think that Yuji's dead. Oh, they also having hot pot. Okay, that's nice. With the two of them. Mm, yeah. I wonder how they would react. Oh yeah, the exchange event's gonna happen. Alright, so that was episode 13 of Jujutsu Kaisen. Yeah, that was the end of this arc, and yeah, that was a great way to end this arc. It still had a lot of action, but also some more emotional moments. We even had Nanami's backstory, so it was quite packed, but nothing felt rushed. Everything felt really right paced and it was still really enjoyable. Yeah, so we started off with the action right away. We continued with the whole fight between Nanami, Yuji, and Mahito. They went like all out from the very beginning and it was so hype. But then Mahito suddenly learned to use his domain expansion. Like, he learns things fast. Even in the middle of the battle, he just tries to absorb everything new. He just tries to gain all these experiences and learn about his own abilities. So even if he's like going all out, he still has like a bit of composure left to actually think about the situation calmly and really analyze everything, which is quite crazy. So then also in the middle of the battle, he just learned how to do the domain expansion. He was like, oh yeah, I feel like right now I can do it. It was just so like out of nowhere. Okay, no, it wasn't really out of nowhere. It was actually like for the first time when he thought that he could die. That was when he sort of got the idea of how to do the domain expansion, which is quite crazy. But I just love seeing all these domain expansions. They all look so dope. My favorite is still, of course, Gojo's. I mean, that one's just gorgeous, but I really like this one as well. It really suited Mahito. Like, every domain expansion we've seen so far, like, we've only seen 3 so far, but they all really matched well with the character, of course, who is, like, using it. But yeah, when Nanami was trapped inside it, I was like, damn, no! And then they even showed his backstory. That got me even more scared for Nanami. I just thought he would die in this episode. Oh, I'm so glad he didn't. I'm so glad he didn't. I really liked his backstory though. It really showed us his way of thinking about life, about his own life, about others. It was really interesting. This is how he went from being a jutsu sorcerer to being a salaryman and then going back to a jutsu sorcerer. Like how those experiences really helped him for his way of thinking and life. It was really interesting to see, and especially that girl at the bakery. I think her presence really helped a lot with that, and especially her saying thank you for just that tiny thing he did for her, you know. It was just, he did that effortlessly, just taking care of that cursed spirit which was resting on her shoulders. Like for Nanami, it was just no effort to do something like that. It was just a tiny, you know, favor, but it helped her life a lot. So when she said thank you, I think that was like the moment for him that he felt like he could do something with his life, which would have a lot more meaning, because he felt like being this salaryman, he felt like his own presence at that company didn't have any meaning, which I can imagine though. But yeah, just seeing that whole backstory and seeing how Nanami was trapped inside the domain expansion, I was so scared. I was so scared for a moment. Also because Nanami himself said like, okay, this is it. I have no regrets. I'm like, no, don't say that. But then luckily Yuji came in. He broke into that domain expansion. Probably because he can also, you know, directly touch Mahito. So I think that also played a role. But also Nanami explaining that the outside of the domain expansion is a lot more vulnerable or less strong than the inside. Which makes sense, I guess, because why would you normally go into domain expansion? Because it just doesn't make any sense. But this time Yuji did that to save Nanami, so, you know, it happened, and I'm glad he did. Then we had that little interaction between Sukuna and Mahito again. I thought that was possible because Yuji was inside that domain expansion, so he's already like in touch with Mahito, so that's how Mahito could also, you know, touch or get into Sukuna's territory again, I guess. So, yeah, Sukuna said like, yeah, I already warned you. It's just like I thought, like Sukuna just doesn't care about anyone else. The only one he cares about is Megumi. Which is quite interesting. So I wonder what would happen if Yuji meets Megumi again. But yeah, he doesn't care about anyone else. He doesn't care about those other curses and the whole big plan. But that's when Mahito also realized, like, yeah, Sukuna, he's on a whole different level. So even if all the other curses are wiped out, as long as he still survives, as long as he's still out there in the world, the curses will live on. But yeah, we already had the whole conclusion of the battle. We ended this episode with that little dialogue between Yuji and Nanami. yeah, Yuji was really reflecting on the fact that he killed humans. I guess this 3 cursed spirits or cursed humans he went up against at this rooftop, I think he actually killed them. Like, they didn't really show it, but I just assumed that he killed them, which is really sad, you know, like just thinking that those 3 cursed humans used to be normal humans like Junpei. Oh, so sad. But yeah, then Yuji started to think about, again, his whole goal of saving humans, making sure that they have the proper deaths, but then he still had to kill them in the end. So when he even asked Nanami, like, yeah, what's a proper death? Even Nanami was like, yeah, even I don't know. Even I cannot tell you that. So it's something Yuji has to figure on his own. It is just hard because what is good and bad, it's also really subjective. It's different for everyone, even though there are large guidelines. Like, no one can actually say what is good or bad. And that's what makes it all complicated and difficult, you know? But it's good that Yuji starts to think about it. And Nanami is just such a great teacher. He's like, yeah, you can think about this. You may not even reach an answer, but remember that you saved my life today. There are people out there that will need your help again in the future or near future. So just continue living. That's your job now as a Jutsu sorcerer. So I like those words. I like this whole relationship between Nanami and Yuji. I don't know which one I like more. I also like Gojo and Yuji, but also Nanami and Yuji. It's slightly different, but also really good. I think I prefer Nanami and Yuji. I mean, like, I've seen them interact a lot more. I don't know, I like them both, you know, like all the characters in the shows are great. But Nanami, he's really climbed up the ladder. Like, I really, really love him. But that can change again because the next episode will be focusing on the other students again. We'll be finally going into that exchange event they've announced a long time ago. And we'll get to see the other characters more in action. I wonder if we'll already get to see a reunion between Yuji and the other students. But yeah, I'm excited. I really miss seeing the other students, especially Megumi. Like, he's still one of my favorite characters. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. Before I forget, I also really liked that little moment at the end in which we saw Junpei's old teacher actually doing something about bullying. He really saw what he did wrong, like in the past of Junpei, and it's good that he's now really taking action. And even if that boy, the bully, I forgot his name, but even if he doesn't really reflect on his actions and doesn't really change, it's good that at least the teacher decided to do something about it, because he's the one who can prevent other cases of bullying inside the school. So I think that's more important than the bully himself actually reflecting on his actions, even though both did wrong. But I think the teacher, who has the guiding role at school, it's so much more important that he does something about that. So it was really good to see that, even though the fact that Junpei's gone still hurts me a lot, but it's good that the teacher decided to change for the better. So I was really glad they showed that little moment, and I wanted to share that before ending this video. But yeah, so I just really liked the way they ended this whole arc. It was a really great, so dope arc. We'll see Mahito again in the future because he's not dead yet, but I didn't expect him to die, actually. So yeah, we'll see him again, but now we'll be focusing on the exchange event. Also really excited about that. So yeah, that was my reaction to this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. So if you did, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you can see my other reaction videos, feel free to check out my channel and subscribe. So thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.